A silent deficiency in your body right now is scientifically associated with a higher risk of cardiovascular death. This isn't about a rare disease. It's about a common vitamin that acts as a master key for your entire hormonal system. We're talking about vitamin D and its startling connection to the one hormone that defines male vitality, testosterone. For decades, men have seen their energy, strength, and drive decline, often accepting it as a simple fact of aging. But the evidence now points to a hidden factor that could be accelerating this process, and understanding it is the first step to taking back control. The connection isn't just a theory, it's a global pattern observed in thousands of men. A large-scale genetic analysis of over 4,000 men established a potential causal link. A genetic predisposition for low vitamin D was directly correlated with lower testosterone. Similar findings emerged from studies in Malaysia and the Netherlands, where deficient men consistently showed lower total and bioavailable testosterone. Research from leading institutions, including Denmark's Rigshospitalet, has reinforced this, finding that low vitamin D was tied to a poorer response from the testes when stimulated to produce testosterone. The data is clear. Where vitamin D levels fall, testosterone often follows. So how does a vitamin, one we primarily associate with bone health, directly impact the core of male hormone production? The answer lies at the cellular level, inside the testes. Your testosterone factories, the Leydig cells, are covered in vitamin D receptors. When these receptors are activated by sufficient vitamin D, they help regulate the complex process of steroidogenesis, the creation of testosterone. The Danish research went a step further, taking testicular tissue into the lab. The results were stunning. Tissue from men with low vitamin D produced significantly less testosterone in vitro. This suggests the deficiency doesn't just correlate with low T, it actively impairs the machinery of production, contributing to muscle loss, osteoporosis, and diminished vitality. Just supplement with vitamin D. However, this is where the science becomes more nuanced. While some studies show that correcting a true deficiency can help normalize low testosterone levels, the effect seems to plateau once optimal vitamin D status is reached. Furthermore, randomized controlled trials, the gold standard of research, have shown mixed results. In studies involving healthy, middle-aged men with already normal testosterone, adding more vitamin D had no significant impact on their T levels. This tells us that vitamin D is not a testosterone booster for everyone. Rather, it appears to be a foundational requirement. Without it, the system fails. But adding more to a system that is already sufficient yields no extra benefit. It's about fixing a deficit, not creating a surplus. A precise multi-pronged strategy to ensure your body has what it needs to function optimally. Vague advice is useless. Specific actions are required. The first and most powerful action is strategic sun exposure. Your skin is a powerful vitamin D factory, but it requires a specific trigger, UVB radiation. The goal is not to burn, but to stimulate. For many individuals with lighter skin tones, this means aiming for 15 to 20 minutes of direct midday sun between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. on large surface areas like your back, arms, and legs. This should be done 3 to 4 times per week. This specific time frame is when the UVB rays are most potent, allowing for efficient synthesis of vitamin D3, the precursor your liver and kidneys will convert into its active form. This is the most natural and bioavailable source, a direct signal to your body to power up its hormonal machinery. Second, you must execute precision nutrition. This isn't about just eating healthy, it's about targeting specific vitamin D-rich foods. The most potent source is fatty fish. A single 3.5-ounce serving of wild-caught salmon can deliver over 100% of the daily requirement. If fish is not an option, incorporate foods specifically fortified with vitamin D, such as certain milks or orange juices. check the label to confirm. A lesser-known but effective option is shiitake mushrooms. Exposing them to sunlight for a few hours before cooking can dramatically increase their vitamin D content. Third, and this is crucial, you must actively avoid a key inhibitor of vitamin D activation. Magnesium is an essential cofactor for converting vitamin D into its usable form, but its absorption can be blocked by phytic acid, found in high amounts in unsoaked grains, seeds, and legumes. By simply soaking your beans, lentils, or oats in water for several hours, or overnight before cooking, you drastically reduce the phytic acid content. This simple step ensures the magnesium you consume is available to do its job, effectively unlocking the vitamin D you get from sun and food, and allowing your body's hormonal systems to function as designed.